Hey everyone, welcome back to Cash and Coffee. Today we're tackling a question that's been all over crypto forums, Reddit, and YouTube comments. Why isn't Pi Network listed on Binance yet, even in 2025? You've probably seen Pi trending, but when you check Binance, still nothing. Let's break it all down. Let's start with a quick refresher. Pi Network began in 2019 claiming to let users mine crypto on their phones without draining battery. Millions joined, over 40 million by now. But here's the catch. Pi isn't fully listed or tradable on most major exchanges. Why? Pi promised a decentralized ecosystem, smart contracts, marketplaces, and a mainnet. The reality, the mainnet is partially live, but it's still in a closed phase. That means most users can't freely withdraw, trade, or use Pi outside the Pi ecosystem. This is the first red flag for exchanges like Binance. Now, let's flip the lens. Binance doesn't just list every coin, it looks at real utility, working mainnet, strong community, plus transparency. Regulatory compliance. Pi still lacks several of these boxes, especially one big one. Binance is under pressure globally. For any coin to list, it needs to pass KYC AML checks. While Pi Network does require KYC, millions of users are still waiting for approval. If people can't access their coins legally and transparently, Binance won't take the risk. Another major issue, Pi's mainnet is still closed. That means Pi coins exist, but can't be moved freely or traded publicly. This creates a black market on platforms like P2P Telegram groups, which Binance does not want to be associated with. Maybe you've seen screenshots claiming Pi is worth $100 or more. Truth is, those are not real prices. Without true market discovery, there's no legitimate price. Binance doesn't list coins based on hype or screenshots, it lists based on market-ready fundamentals. Then there's the technical side. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, Pi's code base and decentralization level aren't fully transparent. Binance wants to see solid open source code and decentralized validators, not a system controlled by a small group. Has Binance ever commented directly? Not really, but CZ and the team have made it clear. They only list coins with working products, high transparency, community trust. At this stage, Pi is still developing. That's not enough. So what needs to change before Pi could get listed? Open mainnet with withdrawals, fully working wallets and bridges, KYC for most users, real-world use cases, transparency in code and governance. Until then, Binance is likely watching but not acting. Is Pi Network a scam? Not necessarily. It has a massive community and some real tech under the hood. But is it ready for Binance in 2025? Based on our deep dive, not yet. It's more of an experiment in progress than a market-ready token. So there you have it. Why Pi Network still isn't listed on Binance. Let's be clear. Binance isn't ignoring Pi to be unfair, it's protecting its users and brand. If Pi levels up in the next year, things could change. But it has work to do. Smash that like button if this helped clear things up. Subscribe for more no-nonsense crypto explainers and drop your thoughts below. Do you think Pi will ever make it to Binance?